You got a Jori. Okay. We all live. Say hey.
Oh.
Right here. You gotta say hey right here. Say hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey, I can meet ya. I can say, hey.
Jori.
Romance.
You gotta say nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet ya.
Say we about to have a dance party.
We have a dance party.
Jori.
Dance party.
They can't see you, Journey. Hold on.
I say,
Jori, you can
party,
make it
hey.
Okay.
Hey, go.
Tell them what y'all been up to today.
A day.
No, tell them what y'all been doing today.
Doing a day.
No, I said tell them what y'all been doing today.
During the day, do a day.
Girl, how you gonna repeat what I'm saying? What did you do today?
What did you do a day?
No, I'm asking you.
No!
Journey, why are you spilling this? Go get a napkin. Sorry, baby. We don't do that. Go get a towel.
A towel?
Yes, go get a towel and bring it back to me.
Mommy, a towel, Mommy.
Yes, go get it right there and bring it back. Yeah, go ahead and... No, get that towel. You don't got to get that one. Get the red one. Red. Right here. And bring it to me. Thank you. No, girl, you cleaning your own stuff up. Come on, bring it to me. Thank you. Come on. You wouldn't have been having to clean yourself up if you was acting like a lady.
I could go to the cake.
Okay, now you got to sit back. Jori, did you just poop? Okay, y'all, we're supposed to be doing a dance party with Daddy's music.
I know it.
What song y'all want to hear?
I want to hear Daddy know it.
Hey, y'all. I gotta tell y'all about the event. Jori about to go to sleep soon because she tired. She tired. She's trying to hang in there, but she not gonna be able to make it. How do I get to my files? Y'all want to dance? You gonna turn the live off, Jori? Okay.
Mommy.
Hi, baby.
I don't know where it is.
Y'all, if the live go gone, it's because y'all. I'm trying to find the song y'all want to play. Journey, please don't do that. Jori, what you doing to me? Journey, don't touch. Okay, get up and get ready to dance. Journey, didn't I tell you don't touch, baby? Hold on, y'all. Okay, get down and get ready to dance.
Get down and dance.
Yeah, get ready to dance. I'm gonna turn on the song. You go to the Journey. Go ahead, go down. No, I'm gonna hold. It's nasty. Sorry, y'all. Okay, you want me to hold this? Let me see, because I think this one kind of leak. You done? You done with it?
I done.
Okay, thank you. Jori, you ain't supposed to be drinking it. You're supposed to be drinking your milk. Thank you. Give him the milk. Okay, y'all supposed to be getting ready to dance. Sorry, y'all. The girls. Okay, she got her milk now. Jori got her milk. No, because y'all about to all go lay down. After y'all want to show out. Okay, get ready to dance. Y'all gonna be the only one getting the yeah, y'all having a dance party. Because you told them yesterday, Journey, when you was up sneaking. Like, Journey, pick that up for her. Get that up for her. You don't need to kick your sister's drink, baby. You see it? Well, then get it for her, baby. You can reach? Hold on, let me see if I can reach. Hold on, y'all. Ugh. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we about to dance.
Party.
Jori, you can dance party right here with me. You love mama?
Here.
Say hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Okay, we turned on the song. Jori, you want to say hey?
Hey.
Jori is so tired. She's fighting her sleep. Okay, let's turn on Daddy's song. Here you go. Go ahead. Hey, Journey, get down and dance. Hey, go, Jaja. Go, Jaja. Hey. Journey, you gotta get down. They can't see you right here. Get down. Hey. Can they see? Go. Jori, you wanna go down? Hey. Go, Jori. Hey. Go, Journey. Go, Jiya. Don't push Jori too much now. You know she'll be Journey. You know she's fresh. She'll fall over. Go, Jiya. Go. Uh-oh. You better get it up. I know that one. Hey. Jori, why are you looking like that? Go, Jori. They don't even know what he's saying, y'all. Hey. Up. Give it all you got. Bob it. Hey. Go, Jiya. Oh. Come over here, Jiya. They can't see you. You getting off the floor. Go. Oh. Give it all you got. Hey. That's Daddy's song. That's Daddy's song. That's your Daddy's song. Okay, say thank you for watching. We loved it.
We have this. For Daddy.
Come here, I'm finna talk, baby. I want y'all to back away from this laptop. Go back over there. Y'all want to go night? All right. You want to sleep with Journey at? Why you putting your shirt out and all the other craziness? Why both of y'all doing the same thing? Y'all wanna go night for real? You wanna go watch TV? I know Jori ready to go night. Here, Jori. Yeah, that is Daddy. Y'all, this my I told you I gotta put what are them things called? A bandage underneath and on the side for 6 weeks straight. So don't mind this if y'all see it. Say night. Say night. Thank you. So sweet. What'd you say? Night, Jori. Yeah, but you gotta take the nipples off and go to sleep. But if y'all gonna just go watch TV, y'all can watch TV and then I'll take the nipples off you. Hi, baby. Huh? Okay, y'all ready? Y'all wanna go watch Karma? Y'all really need to go to sleep because I got a birthday party in the morning. Okay, y'all. We came through. Yeah, y'all want to watch Karma? Okay. Tell everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, y'all. Sorry. I thought it cut completely off, but the girls kept pressing my dang on thing. But I'm back now. Oh, y'all. Kids are a handful. Jori already sleep. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all the photo shoot outfits again. Let me get them out. Y'all, because I went through hell and high water getting these outfits today. Literal hell and high waters. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long because I know people like enjoying their Friday nights, and I'm about to lay it down anyways. I'm trying to make sure this brightness up. There we go. So originally, I went to Zara, and I found hold on, y'all. Oh, there we go. I found these skirts right here. These nice little tutu skirts. So cute. And y'all, I'm going to show y'all my outfit options in a second. But I found these little skirts right here. And the shirts that they had with it really didn't pair well, so I left them behind and went to a couple of other stores with no prevail. Then I was like, okay, well, I don't want to leave because it's very hard sometimes to find the girls' items, especially when I need 2 of everything. So I'm like, okay, well, I did see that they had these shoes, so I went ahead and got them these boots. Anyway, went on to a couple of stores, y'all. Came back to Zara, and then I found this. I was okay, well, they had this, but they only had a size for Jori. So it was gonna be cute, her little tutu and like a bodysuit. But I couldn't find no shirts anywhere for the girls. So I was like, okay. Went to Phipps, and then I found these dresses. So the girls are no longer wearing all black. They are no longer wearing all black. They have these cute little girly, edgy dresses. This is really cute for photo shoot. It's not really showing up because I don't got good camera quality because I'm using my well, y'all don't use all the dresses. They're the same thing. But yeah, so the girls will have this with their edgy boots. I have to figure out Jori shoes. I was trying to find some socks, like some little ruffly socks. But yeah, so the girls will have on their pink and black and they'll stand out, and then we'll wear all black. And that's what it's gonna be, because your girl, when I tell y'all, I was so stressed out going up and down these streets trying to find these all black outfits. I thought it was gonna be much easier. I was like, okay, let's just stick with something simple like that they would have, and I just didn't see anything black. And I went to a couple of stores and I got hangry. So on the pictures, it's gonna look really cute. The quality, like I said, is kind of like subpar, but it's gonna look really, really cute. So that's gonna be good. Cannot wait. But what y'all been up to today? Did I upload a vlog? Oh, no, because I had went live again yesterday. So today's the 22nd. So, I mean, this live was not even going to be nothing too major. I was just coming on here real quick to show y'all these outfits and let y'all see the girls. But so next week, like I said, I thought I was going to just not post next week, or maybe let the 26th be the last day, because I'm filming the new intro and all the photo shoots all in one day. Hold on, I'm trying to read my comments. It is 9:06 over here. As soon as I got off live last night, I started watching You, and I fell asleep within like 10 minutes. Can I cook on live next week? That I probably could cook on live, but I ain't about to be going live every day now. I told y'all if you missed yesterday's live, I said during November this year, I'm going to probably go live once a week so that it at least gives me some time to get myself together. And then I said, but don't expect a video for my birthday or me and Jeremy's birthday party. And then are the girls sleep? No, they were just on here. Well, Jori sleep. The girls are watching Karma. You is so good this season. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna try to watch a few episodes when I get off here. Can I do a behind the scenes of the photo shoot? Yes, I'm actually going to be doing behind the scenes, but that's going to turn into the new intro because of the style of the new intro. So y'all are going to see that anyways for that, because I did ask Shot by YM. I was like, let's just kill 3 birds, 5 birds, 6 birds with this one stone. We're going to try to do everything while I got the makeup artist on deck and everything under the sun. Because like I said, I don't know how long my hair is going to last because I have my real hair left out in the front. And yeah, so I was like, I don't want to be chancing it. And after the photo shoot, I'm probably going to just keep it in a little ponytail or whatever until it's time to get my hair done for my birthday. Is your co-parenting relationship getting somewhat better? You talking with me and Jeremy? We not co-parenting. You have a really good glow to you. Thank you. I don't know if it's me or my tea tree oil. I did just put a few spots of the tea tree oil. I realized while I was breaking out, my stomach was backed up for dang on decades. It seems like that Miralax, y'all. I know I keep talking about this a little TMI, but that Miralax did come through. I will say. I had that same black dress you showed on live yesterday. Which one? The sexy one, the edgy one, or the classy one? What Spellman? Spellman is not spelled with 2 L's, but what Spellman is bad is they're making Howard out right now. They're roasting Howard right now. I have no idea what they're saying about Howard. What are they saying about Howard? Spellman was amazing. Top tier experience. I have no complaints. His wife is insane. Whose wife is insane? I had the same black puffy dress you showed, but in pink. I wore it for my 21st birthday. Oh, really? That probably was really pretty. How did you get the girls to go to sleep on their own? I started them. It's in my mommy book, but I did start the girls with white noise. When the girls were in the NICU, it is a lot of noise. If you've ever been inside of a hospital, you know, like when you're hooked up to machines, you're constantly hearing the beeping, you're hearing the chatter, you're hearing the nurses. It's just a lot. So when the girls came home initially, that was the only time like they had a hard time sleeping. Journey came home first. So I was thinking like, oh, is she sad because Jiya isn't here and she senses her sister isn't here? And then Jiya came home on Valentine's Day and then they were both there. And then it was still like a little awkward. So one thing I noticed, I was like, okay, well, it's so quiet here. So I'm like, maybe they're so used to all that noise. And our tax accountant, prepared, whatnot, all the jack of all trades, she had bought a sound machine. I was like, you know what, maybe we should try that. And I turned it to like the little white noise setting and the rest was history. And sometimes a little hard because my friends was like, well, my child didn't go to sleep. I tried it. And I'm like, I was a little cringe too. Like the girls going to sleep. It is a little cringe. What, Jori? I thought you was asleep. You tricked me. I hear her talking about my mom. But a lot of people, like, they don't want to hear their children crying. However, me and Babe went to we had to do mandatory, what's the name of the class? We had to do a mandatory. I can't even think of the class. It was a mandatory class we had to take pretty much for parents whose kids were in the NICU. And that was one thing that they talked about. It's like, parents and how they act with their children not sleeping and blah, blah, blah. So we kind of like used some of those, things that they mentioned in there. I was accepted to Clark, didn't have the grades for Spellman. It's okay. Clark is still just as good. This girl made a Howard TikTok video about the cafeteria. Oh my gosh. So are we talking about the food? I mean, the food, I really, it was decent. Yes, Jori. Night, night, baby. Night, night. I love you. I mean, we had people come in. I mean, it got me through those 4 years, but I didn't stay on campus after my freshman year. So, oh no, we didn't have no mold. Now they said Howard Harold, my freshman hall, they said that we were known as like the dorm. No. What am I talking about? All the freshman dorms except Jori's like, I want to be out there. Yes, Jori, you're gonna go to sleep, baby. But they said that freshman dorms aren't like, we don't have AC. But if y'all know me, y'all know I don't need AC. Like, so it didn't bother me. It wasn't that big of a deal either. Everybody had their little fans and that was it. But we didn't have none of that other stuff. Is you on Netflix? Yes. Have I been to any other HBCU homecomings? No. I had to think about that because I was like, did I go to Ashley's school homecoming before? But no, that wasn't her homecoming. That was something else. Y'all, I didn't even go to my own homecomings not 1 year while I was in school. Freshman year, I was extremely sick. I got the flu shots and I was extremely sick for like 3 months. I could not figure out what was wrong with me. Like, I was really, really sick. My lead at Victoria's Secret, Adam, which, by the way, he just randomly texted me like a week ago. But Adam, he was a bio major in college, and he was telling me, like, he thought I had the flu or something like that. So I think I went and got tested. I forgot how I figured it out. But I was, like, really, 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 really sick right when homecoming rolled around. So I didn't go freshman year. Sophomore year, I can't remember what happened sophomore year. I can't remember what happened junior year. No. Junior year, I think I worked. Senior year, I did a meetup. I did a meetup my senior year. Yeah, I did a meetup my senior year. So I didn't really participate in homecoming festivities. My first time really going to homecoming is after I graduated Spelman. Like, that was my first time really going. I know it sounds really crazy. I didn't even do spring break. Y'all, I feel really bad, but then again, I don't. Like, I didn't do any spring breaks because of YouTube. I was at YouTube events, or I was YouTube stuff, or I was working because I wanted to make sure I had enough money to like buy my equipment, my camera, my lighting. Like, I really had a goal. I'm the type of person, like, when I have a goal, like I focus on that. If I could go back in time, for sure, hands down, I would definitely do it a little different. But, you know, I accomplished my goal, so I guess I can't really, you know, speak on that. Was I recruited for a sorority? Recruited, I am legacy of a particular sorority, but I did not want to pledge that sorority. I had other goals and ambitions, but I also had someone to get me into that. But because of YouTube, once again, I had to discontinue moving forward because they said that we couldn't do social media for 6 weeks. And I literally just had started YouTube, and my YouTube was like picking up, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if I stop? I don't want, like, I was literally like so upset. I was like, I gotta make it with YouTube, because so many people were trying to like count me out, like, you're not gonna be successful with YouTube, like that's like 1 in a million type thing, like YouTube. And I'm the type of person, as soon as I can't do it, I'm gonna show you right, I can do it. I'm in my senior year of college, and I've never been to my homecoming, but I go to a PWI. I would definitely say just take the experience. You want to have it, like, don't do what I did. I mean, if you don't want to go, you just don't want to go. It's not the end of the world. Like, my life isn't over. Like, I'm still okay. But I would definitely recommend for you to seize the opportunity, if you can. 6 weeks, because that's how long you're online crossing. And for that whole 6 weeks, that's when you're going through everything that you're going through. I'm not online, so I'm not really the one to talk about all that. D is a Delta, so y'all can talk to D if y'all go watch her channel. Maybe she'll talk about all that. But since I'm not on it, I don't think it's my place to really go into it. How would I respond if one of my daughters didn't want to go to Spelman or college in general? I actually wouldn't be too mad about it now that if they want to do something on the entrepreneurship lane, then of course, being a daughter of me and their father, then they're going to be privy to a lot of different opportunities business-wise, and we're going to set them up to have options. Now, as far as me concerned, I did not have a desire to do anything entrepreneurial. It never crossed my mind. Like, it just never crossed my mind. So I didn't have that option. I didn't know anyone to talk to me about that. I didn't have anyone in my family. You know how that is. So it's kind of like college was like, I'm going to college. But if my daughters don't want to go to Spelman, like if they want to go to somewhere else other than Spelman, I'm not going to bitch them on about it. Like, they're able to decide. But I feel like they may want to go to Spelman because I just personally feel like my daughters are going to be obsessed with me as they get older and like want to follow my footsteps because, you know, yeah. But if they don't, it's not that big of a deal. They'll probably have businesses or so many opportunities somewhere else. So I'm not going to like bite off their necks or whatever if they don't do it, because it's going to be saving money essentially. However, I do know they're also going to be very smart. So they'll be able to have like contracts. I mean, not contracts, but scholarships. Yeah, I think a lot of kids in the future will be fine without college. Not all, but a lot. Yeah, I totally agree. Keesha, you're a very good mom, and I love everything that you're doing with your beautiful girls. I'm way older than you, and you're doing a very good job with your babies. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Yeah, they can go to college and run a business at the same time, which I would be like, I really feel like if that goal is going to be I just really believe they're going to want to go to Spelman because the way I'm going, even though I didn't participate in all this stuff, like I was still there at Spelman and I still had the 4-year experience of being at the number one. Yes, I had to put emphasis on the number one HBCU. I did not know anything about, I knew what Spelman was prior to going to Spelman. I did not know about the legacy, the tradition. I didn't know about the experience that you would obtain from going to Spelman. My professors, one of my AP, I was in a lot of AP classes in high school, and everybody knows this story. I've told y'all before, but I wanted to go to UGA. I don't even know why. Y'all, it's so silly. I think I found out my freshman year that this is so crazy. I found out my freshman year of high school that UGA had a Harry Potter club. Y'all know I love Harry Potter. I was like, I'm going to UGA. UGA is also the cream of the crop. It's a really good school. It's a great school. And I was like, I'm going to UGA. So for all 4 years, no, I was either going to go to UGA or School of Performing Arts in, I think it's in Pennsylvania. I think that's where it's at. So let me tell y'all what happened in my life. So my sophomore year, I was always in magnet program. So I was in magnet program at my first high school. And the magnet, every school's magnet programs has a specialty. My first high school at Frederick Douglass High School, the specialty was Center for Engineering and Applied Technology. So so that was a specialty there. I took drama classes. I was also one of the lead actresses in almost every performance at my first high school. I really wish I vlogged during this time. I really wish there was camera memories or something. But yes, you guys, like me and this boy Antonio, we used to kill it in all the plays. But anyways, so y'all know there is an August Wilson competition. If y'all don't know who that is one of the most notable African-American playwrights ever. So there's a competition every year, and every high school, it's like every school can submit students to the competition or whatever. Fast forward, my director at my high school ended up submitting me and a few other people, and the School of Performing Arts in Philadelphia reached out to me and wanted me to come and do their summer program. And y'all, I had a pageant that summer. And like I said, how I am as a person, like if I have my mind on something, like I have my mind on something. And my freshman year of high school, I did this pageant. I literally walked away with nothing. I probably have told y'all this before if you've been watching me for a while, but I did National American Miss pageant. That was the most competitive pageant I've ever done in my life. And I literally walked away with not a thing but a congratulations. Thanks for doing this pageant. And it was like 250 girls I competed against. I was like mind blown. I could not believe I lost. I couldn't believe I won absolutely nothing. And I can't believe there were like, just a few Black girls getting things. Like it was a predominantly white pageant. But I'm like, damn, like this is not, I'm that bitch. Like, y'all gonna give me something. So I worked hard and I told my dad was like, it's okay if you don't want to do this pageant no more. My mom was like the roll with the punches type person. My dad was like, you don't got to do this pageant no more. It's okay. You won so many things before. I looked at my parents in their eyes as soon as I lost, and I said, we're coming back next year. And my dad was like, what? I was like, we're coming back next year. And I did that. I got a pageant coach. I really worked hard. I prepared. Like I did a lot of investments. My parents said we're not rich. So my parents were like saving. My dad actually, I found out my dad was diagnosed with cancer right before the pageant. My dad shaved all his hair off. And I was wondering why my dad decided to go bald. I was like, why is my dad shaving off all his hair off? He's so young. But I mean, y'all see my dad here now, like he still has it bald. But I was like, that's so weird to me. But my dad had shaved off all his hair. And that's when he first found out he was diagnosed with cancer. And it was just like, he was trying to keep it away from us. My dad is very like private into himself, as y'all know. And I'm gonna leave the live up. But yeah, so my dad's very private into himself. So anyways, after I did all that hard work and then I got the letter from Pennsylvania, I was like, I'm most certainly gonna do this pageant and win. Thank God I did. So I did win. I made top 25 finalists, and I won like a lot of the first place of the night. But I decided to not go to the thing, and I ended up. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, babe. On live. I brought some chicken tenders and fries from Phipps. Are you at a gas station? I think the phone going in and out. Is your phone connected to your car? But yeah, so that's just what that was. My dad, no, he's not married. He never remarried. He said he's never remarrying again. He has had a few girlfriends since him and my mom divorced, but I haven't met any of them. It says, "Oh, Keesha, good video idea. Let's watch my old videos with my live reactions." That would be a good idea. I was looking at some of my old videos. I was like, oh my gosh, this is cringe-worthy for real. When you started your business, were you scared, and how did you learn along the way? No, I wasn't really scared because I was at Spelman when I started my business. So I kind of was just like, if this don't work, I'm gonna get my master's like I originally planned to do anyway. So it kind of like, I'm really, really ambitious, and I really feel like if I've seen someone else successfully do it, then that means I can do it too. So I've always been that way. It says, "I'm private," the one when you did the pizza delivery prank. Y'all, I was so mad. Literally, I was so mad that I had to go back and blur out the pizza girl. She went to high school with me, y'all. Yes, she went to high school with me, and she was so embarrassed. I don't know what was wrong with her, but she she was a liar. She got on my nerves. I had to go back and blur her face out. And then I found out some tea about her. I can't even share the dang on tea on this live, y'all. But I had found out some tea that was like some tea, like for real. I was gagging. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what? It's something that she had did with somebody personal to me. I was like, oh my gosh. But yes, she went to my first high school. We was cool back in high school, but you know, it is what it is. Girl, I'm still stuck on how that taxi man in St. Lucia acting an ass. Oh my gosh. I just can't. You know what, the thing that out of everything that he did that was such funny, that was so funny to me was when he said like we were so mean to him and so rude to him. I'm like, nigga, we were shaking ass all on your bus. Like, what are you talking about? We was rude. You was having a great time. That's why you took us to a freaking private party with your people. I sat down in that private party because me, I'm the type of person like, I'm like, I like to peep out my environment, especially being an entrepreneur. I mean, not an entrepreneur, but a YouTuber specifically. Like, whenever I step foot in places, like, I'm looking around because you just, like, I've been places before and I be doing my normal thing, just whoever I'm with, being who I'm with. And after a while, like, even if someone's talking to me, I'm just talking to them regular. Like I said, yes, I feel like I'm regular. Next thing you know, girl, I watch you on YouTube. And I'm like, like, why did you say that at the beginning? So, not to think that any of them watch me on YouTube or anything, but that's just by default. Whenever I go places, I literally I'm a very observant now. So I'm just trying to make sure ain't nobody trying to secretly record me. Like, it's been so many times where I've been places and then I come back and somebody DMing me or somebody texting my business phone. Like, and if you say you saw me, it's whatever then. But if you saying you doing some weird shit like, oh, and I seen Keesha, Kaylee, and she you didn't even come up to me. Shut up. So I'm very vigilant because camera Keesha, regular life Keesha, it's not two different people, but I think that people get it twisted because they think, you know, we're expected to behave a certain way at all times. Like some people forget we're human. So I'm gonna remind you real quick. But yeah, and it's like I'm so nice that I've had so many crazy, weird encounters, and like I literally wanted to like keep the footage. Like sometimes I'm already vlogging in a moment and then something crazy happens and I'm like, damn, I want to put this in the vlog. But then I'm like, no, I'm so nice. And then I also know I got trolls who they'll probably go find a person and try to hype them up to like start something that wasn't even like that they did to me or something. Like, but I've had some really, really weird shit happen. Like really, really weird. Dang, I want to tell y'all a story. And I'm like, dang, I'm gonna say this for like 6 months. So it's way past the time. But I've had some real weird stuff happen when I've seen people. So looked like the other friend handed him several additional hundreds. I remember when you moved out your mom's house into the apartment with your roommate. Yes, I had to go. I was ready to go. Yes, Terica. Me and Ashley was just talking about that. The prank me, Miriam, and Ashley did on the other girl's cousin. In the prank, you pretended as if you wanted to fight the cousin and she was terrified. Yes, in LA. We were just talking about this. It says at Winnie, talking about you gotta go do some karaoke. Okay, girl, go sing your heart out. The guy on the plane would have ended up in the eye. Y'all, had it not been for the surgery I just had, and for the fact, like, sometimes I just be like, God, like, I really talk to God a lot. Like, a lot of people like, Keesha, how do you, like, maintain your composure with a lot of the fuck shit that you go through? God, like, I literally, like, sorry to have to curse in that moment, but God, like, I talk to him like, I couldn't believe this man. I could not believe this man. Like, and I really wish I was exaggerating how he was snapping at Journey. Like, and like I said, I'm so nice. So sometimes I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. I didn't want this man to be damn arrested. He better be lucky Jeremy wasn't there because Jeremy would have acted a fool. Jeremy don't care. Jeremy does not care. He would have acted a fool. And I would have been, and if Jeremy there, foul on play, he's the man. He's handling all these type of affairs. So he's going to handle how he sees fit. And it would have been over with. As soon as that little snap would have came, he would have got up. It would have been just like, and I wouldn't even say nothing because, like I said, when Jeremy's around, I let him handle whatever he needs to handle because I'm a woman. Like, what do I look like getting in his mix and getting like this man was just ridiculous. Like, it had to have been crack that he was on that he consumed before he sat next to me. I should have known it was gonna go left when he first said, let me sit right here in case, you know, the unexpected happens, but then you go potty and then it's like the flight only an hour and 30 minutes. Like, what do you mean? Like, my kids can hold their bladder. What are you talking about? Like, the only thing I was like, well, maybe he got irritable bowel syndrome. Maybe he, you know, got something else going on. But it was just like, yeah, my mama don't play that ish either. My mom was hitting him like, sir. So when she found out what was going on, she was like, what the fuck? I was like, but she was holding Jori, and then Jiya was already aggravated. So I was just like trying to just keep my composure. Oh, y'all, it was just, and he fell asleep. When his head hit me the first time, because I was really like on Journey, like, oh, baby, da, da, da. When I felt that noggin hit my shoulder, I was like, bro, like, get up. And he still wasn't even like conscious of what he was doing. Like, I was just like, what is going on? And the flight attendants were so annoyed with him. Like, they were so annoyed. I was like, please don't let me go through nothing like that. I've never been through anything like that. I've never really had bad experience like flying. I guess they knew to not give me no bad experience with Jeremy present, because like I said, Jeremy would have handled it a different kind of way. It would have been y'all live reporting from they would have had to land the plane. And then making commentary like that. Then he's like, I wish I could have showed y'all the mess he made. My face, I couldn't even hold it. I was like, oh, then you stink. Like, then he was eating his nachos. Like, I was like, I mean, yes, you eat your nachos with your hand, but I'm like, are those even? I just started saying they was nachos because of the way he was eating. It could have been something else the way he was eating, and it was just so much. Like it wasn't like cutesy, like you take the chip and you. No, it was just like he was eating like he never ate before. But then someone left the comment was like, well, just like you were dealing with something, he could have been dealing with something. You're right, and that's exactly why I always be giving people the benefit of the doubt. But you gotta act right. You still gotta act right. You can't be behind people's kids and then going to stuff. You should just arrange for another flight. Yeah, no home training. Like some people, and he wasn't black. I don't know what his specific race is, so I don't want to say it. But what I will say is some people's religions and beliefs and how they are in their culture is completely different. Like completely different. So I also be trying to keep that in mind. Because if I go to China, it's like I have to convert to how China's culture is. Jeremy's sister was living in China for a little bit. So when we went to Texas and we were talking to her, I was very intrigued of her telling me like how they are in, they're a communist country. So she was telling me all the tea about how it was going down. And I was like, what? You had to do what? And they say, what? And she had to get with the program because she's over there. You can't say, well, I'm from America. I'm going to do it like we do it over there. So I kind of also want to say like, bro, you here. So, yeah, he was snapping at the girl. He was snapping at Journey. He was looking at her like, and it's right when the people came, the flight attendants came on the like, as soon as we took up into the sky, the flight attendants, okay, we're here taking all and then I just saw him look over there at her and she had her fingers in her mouth. So I was like, is he trying to tell her to take her fingers out her mouth? But he just was looking and he was like, hey. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's talking about, and he just ignored me. He was like, hey. So I'm like, Journey, like, scoot back. What's crazy man talking about? And he's talking about something. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, don't be surprised if I kidnap her, if I take her and I steal her and you never see her again. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what? Are you crazy? Why would you say that to some? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, please, like, and I looked around, I was like, I don't know what to do. And I forgot that there was one other seat on the plane, y'all. There was one other seat that he could have moved to, but it was beside Jiya because they didn't ever give no one Jeremy's original seat. So there was an empty seat beside Jiya, and he damn sure wasn't going over there. So I was like, let me just, I can, because the other option would have had to land the plane. He couldn't just stand up. So I was just like, okay. And he was like, oh no, because I had told the flight attendant, I was like, ma'am, I don't know what he's going on, but he's snapping at my child. Like, I'm very uncomfortable. Like, this is just all the way off. This is not working. And the flight attendant knew I just had surgery. So she was like, well, what do you want us to do? Like, there's only one other seat besides your other child. And I was like, nah, he ain't going over there. So I was just like, okay. I was like, okay, he was like, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I was just, that's just how I talk. That was, just joke. Do you know joke? And I'm like, you don't joke like that. That's not, especially what's going on right now with society. Like somebody damn slice your neck. But like I said, I just called on God. God, please just get me to Atlanta. No, I didn't go sit beside Jiya because kids unless they're an infant, you have to be in the seatbelt. So I could have sat beside Jiya, but there wouldn't have been no other, like Journey wouldn't have had no other seat. Or even if I would have sat Journey, another reason why I didn't want to sit Journey over there is because Jiya was, she wasn't sick, but she was very aggravated. And like I said, she kept getting up out her sleep the whole time we were there. She would be waking up all throughout the night. She just had so much freedom that she went on that top bunk, y'all. She didn't know how to act. And so she was very, very sensitive. Like I had muted the clip, but she was actually crying in all the clips. My mom had Jori and she was trying to tend to Jiya. So it would have been too much to try to send Journey over there. So I was like, I can just keep Journey over here. And, I'm going to protect my baby. I don't care if I had surgery or not. If it came down to it, it would have just came down to it. But I never dealt with anything like that. And I just kind of wanted to just give him the benefit of the doubt. He left me alone. He turned around and put his little stuff in his ear. And then next thing you know, he ordered the damn. I looked at what he ordered. He had the 2 alcohol bottles. I'm like, when did they even get this on the plane? I never even seen nobody get this. I've heard people getting it, but it's usually been on like a 12-hour flight. I never seen anybody get those little shot glasses for a 1 hour and 30-minute flight. Like, that was just weird. It says I would have recommended putting him in the bathroom. Go sit in the bathroom, sir. I didn't know they could even do that. Y'all be having to look out when I see screaming going on. I'm that neighbor. I'm like, let me pull my phone out. Do I need to record something in case I need to be on? Yes, Your Honor. When I looked outside of my window at 9:38, I remember this like it was yesterday. I was on live talking to all of my keys and my duns, and then I heard a scream. And they're gonna play the evidence. Is this the scream that you heard? Yes, it was. And what did you see when you looked outside that window? When I crept to the window, I looked outside, I looked left, I looked right. And the person in the red shirt, y'all, I want to be on somebody's stand so bad. Please just give me a long trial. Put me on somebody's stand. I want to say I got the, but then I'll be nervous if I was wrong. And, you know, I always wanted to do that. But when I really, really wanted to do that, unfortunately, this is more of a serious topic, but for Trayvon Martin's case, because I just remember when I was watching the trial and they kept playing the screaming and you can't see who was screaming. So you have so many people like trying to differentiate between if that was his, like Trayvon Martin. And as a viewer, we don't even have Trayvon Martin here. So we don't even know how his voice sound. We can't even try to fathom if that could have been him screaming. Like, it was just so like heart-wrenching to like sit and endure that. And I'm just like, I don't never want my child to have had, you know, the neighbors hearing something and no one looked out to could have saved, you know, not save his, save his life for one, and two, at least testify to the perpetrator. So I'm like, I'm looking out all my windows. So I do really want to be on trial, but I hope I don't have to, because I don't want to have to, you know, I mean, unless it was like kind of like a more innocent trial, but I always want to, they try to cross-examine me. Miss Anderson, but according to your YouTube channel, I object. We looked at your video and you did not get to that window until 30 minutes after the screen. So how do you know for sure? I object. I just can't wait. I just want to. No, I haven't done jury duty. Every time they call me, they counsel me. I'm like, damn. Q, y'all know Q the braider. She was telling me she had did jury duty and they actually did select her. When I tell you, I made her tell me the story from the beginning to the end. I was like, tell me everything that happened. And I said, when you went in there, were you the lead juror? She was like, no, I was not. There was another guy. I did not care to be there. I was like, dang, I would have been saying, hello, I should be the lead. But I'm going to act civilized, because I know if I be like, I got to be the lead juror, they're going to be like, no. But I'm like, okay, I want to be the lead juror. I want to be the one to keep everything together. Like, I just have always wanted to just be on jury duty. That is my dream, like, to be on jury duty. It says I got selected and it was so much, but I forgot what the case was. I think it was I think Q's case, it was a girl and her boyfriend were fighting. It was a domestic abuse situation type thing, I believe. And then someone got shot, and yeah, it was all over the place. It was very interesting though. Yeah, that jury was so wrong. But you have so much pressure, and then sometimes you're there for so long that it's like, damn, I want to go, and you're the only one who's saying like, no, I don't believe that was him. But then it's kind of like, come on, lady, if you just don't change your vote so we can get out of here, like, and then watching How to Get Away with Murder, oh my gosh. Oh, please give Keesha an interview with the courthouse. I'm about to start. I should do Judge Keesha. I should do Judge Keesha during Keyvember. Well, y'all sending y'all little stories, but I would need both people's stories. I can't just get one person. That's a one-sided story. That's a one-sided case. Dang, I should do that, or at least one video out of Keyvember. But I want to have it live. Maybe, oh yeah, that could be one of the lives. I need to have people call in and I need to hear both cases, and then I need to be able to tell y'all who's right and who's wrong. That would be so fun, y'all. So let's plan for that. Yeah, y'all can make up a story too. Y'all can make up a story. I'm gonna have my good camera by then. I'm gonna have my little I am Jet. Can I start doing clothing hauls? I can. I was waiting for my freaking boobs to heal. It's hard doing clothes. Like, even when I did that last clothing haul, I mean, I already knew my boobs were uneven. I didn't care. I was like, some people gonna talk, some people not. I'm just the type of person where after doing YouTube, but for so long, you expect and understand like the negativity that comes with it. So I was like, whatever, but I wasn't gonna make a habit out of it. I was like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna keep making a fool out of myself. But I did want to show those outfits. But now that I got this. Well, y'all can't really see underneath because I'm wearing two bras, but I got it like right here and I got it right here. So yeah, that's what took me so long to get to the live today, because I was in the shower and I was like, okay, it's been 2 days. Like, let me take the tape off because I'm supposed to switch it like every 2 to 3 days. We can do jury on a movie that's on Netflix. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I had some cute pieces. Yes, some of those outfits I gotta wear. I cannot wait to wear them. I mean, this time around is not as complex. The procedure was not as complex, so I just have to wear a bra. I'm just being extra cautious because the girls do be pulling on me. So I'm like, I'm wearing my 2 bras. So thank y'all. Now they even, we good to go, y'all. I gotta go, ladies, but the live was nice. Bye, Summer. Thank you. See you next week, girl. Thank you, or is it Keesha? One of my cousins' name is Keesha. Marquise is her real name. Are you my cousin? Have I had B Love's garlic butter sauce? No, I actually haven't. So I hit her up. I was like, hey, I'm about to order it. But she told me don't. She said when she get back in Atlanta, she going to make some for me and Jeremy. I told her no, I'm going to order it and support her. But she keeps telling me no. So I ain't going to argue back. What is your poison? What you mean? Is it true that you have to get your breast redone every 10 years? Yes, that is what they say. So I think, like, most of my friends' moms who've had their breasts done, they finally, like, after so many years, they just took them completely out. And it's like, okay, I got my husband now. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes you can go a little bit longer, but, you know, I'm 20. How old am I? 27. So by 37, 40-ish, I should be getting done again. And then by 50, after 50, I'm probably going to get the things taken out. It ain't going to be that big of a deal no more. Baby mama number 2. The best prank was the one Jeremy did on you with your sweet mama. They got you. Which one? Hey, I finally made it. Starting realizing I don't know how to spell anymore. Love all the way from Memphis. I've been meeting so many people from Memphis. Congratulations on the new home. Who got a new home? Is this my live? Did somebody hack me? Did I indulge in happy grass? Do the same thing, like, dang, how old am I? Hit the like button on the way in, y'all. Oh, yeah. You really don't look 27. Yeah, I look like a baby. It's like it has its pros and it has its cons. Like, I look childish. Like, I look so young. I look youthful. My sister looks youthful too. So I guess that's just in our genes. But, you know, if I get dressed all the way up, I can definitely be on my grown and sexy. My mom, I think she's like 5'6", 5'7". Yeah, she's about 5'7". My dad is short. He's like 5'5". Yeah, like 5'5", 5'4". Yeah, he's short. You have good genes. Thank you. I would love for you and Jayla to do a vlog together. I was just talking to Jayla today. Well, I talk to her all the time, actually. My mom is still interested in breast reduction, but I was talking to her. Her sister really wants her to get it. I was talking to her. No, actually, I was like, Mom, do you want to get the whole full BBL thing? And then she was just like, oh, sure. But then I think she told me she had a reaction to anesthesia before, and then it just made me nervous. It freaked me out. Y'all know how I am. How I didn't want to go under because of that. So I'm like, oh no, Mom, if you had a reaction, then maybe you don't need to do it. So I gotta ask her again about it, and see what she says. It says our generation are just grown kids. Yes, y'all. When I say these celebrities that are 22, 23, 24, I'm like, dang, like you look so much older than you actually are. Like when they be posting these people birthdays on Shade Room, I'm like, dang, I wouldn't be able to fit in with y'all because y'all just look so old. You should take professional pictures with your siblings and surprise your mom with them for Christmas. Okay, I got to talk to my brother about it. We'll see if he get on board. Oh, Marie, thank you. Your energy is a whole vibe, and Jeremy is funny as F. Even when you dress up, you still look young. Yeah, I do. I don't really mind though. Oh, you watching all the way from wow. Siani watching all the way from Belize. Would you ever do a vacation? Yes, for sure. Oh, I told y'all yesterday, Girls Like Us TV. I said we was gonna update y'all. Do my sister want kids? Yes, my sister wants kids. She wants to be married. She wants kids, but she's trying to find the right person. Yeah, I don't play about my mom. Like, I'm nervous. Like, after she started telling me any little thing, like, I'm just like, oh, no, my gosh, Ma. Like, that just makes me. But Super Peach, her mom just had the procedure, and I don't think she's the same age as my mom. She probably in her 40s, like late 40s, or maybe she in her. I don't know. Black don't crack. She could be 72 years old, but she just got hers done, and she looks really good. Yeah, growing up on social media, you got young kids imitating grown up. Yes, sadly. Yeah, they do just have the body, but some of that stuff don't be looking right in person. Like, it really doesn't. That's why, and then you got to maintain it too, or you'll be getting surgery for the rest of your life, fixing this or fixing that and whatever. I mean, it's very rare that you would have to get a breast revision. I just, I'm petite, so things happen. It is what it is. But my boobs like fit my size. Like when you see me in real life, you probably won't even know I have a boob job unless you see me in it. I mean, I guess they kind of look really perfect, but even now, I don't know. If somebody never knew me before, maybe they would or would not know. I don't know. I don't me myself personally looking at myself. And some of my swimsuit pictures, I'm like, okay, she had a boob job, but it hasn't even been a year yet, so they're not completely settled. But some of these, like I've seen a lot, and I'm not one to body shame because I hate when people body shame me. People have called me so many different crazy things, y'all. They said I look like a little boy, like I got a body of a boy, a 13-year-old. What they said, 13-year-old boy. I'm like, wow, like that is crazy. But that's why I said like, with being on social media, like people are continuously comparing you to other people who are A, photoshopped, B, surgically fixed. So there's like so many different, different things that just don't even make sense. But when you see certain things in real life, people mess themselves up trying to obtain a goal that's unrealistic, and then boom. My biggest fear would be, right as of now, is definitely anything happening to the girls. Anything happening to the girls for sure. And also, like, it's like a double fear. Like, I also don't want anything to happen to me because I really want to grow up, and I really want my girls to grow up with me. Like, I really want my girls to have me forever and me have them. And as far as in Jeremy too, like, I really want them to have their parents. Like, I don't want them to be ever sad throughout life. Like, oh, we lost our mom or we lost our dad or anything. And I don't know how, I can't even talk about it. I wouldn't be able to function if anything happened to the girls. I have a small, cute cheerleader frame. Yeah, I actually do have a small cheerleader frame. Like, I'm still muscular from all the athletic stuff that I've done in my life. Yeah, Coyle Ray, her body is so cute and petite to me. People like I said, they body shame and they're so ugh. They're so ugh. And she's a beautiful girl. She's really pretty. Yeah, they overly obsess over people to get cosmetic surgery, then compare them to natural bodies. Yeah, because even when I didn't have, like, when my boobs were gone, people were like, oh my gosh, you don't, like, you have the chest of a 13-year-old boy. And as soon as I get my boobs in, oh my gosh, she's a lopsided titty queen. Like, whatever. Whatever. Am I nervous that my breasts may get bigger when I gain more weight? Mm-mm. And if they do get bigger, it won't be anything crazy. Yeah, I see a lot of famous people in ATL. A lot. I've lived in the building with some of them. I never say nothing on my vlog because I know people so crazy over me and where I stay at. So as soon as I say, oh, I live with such and such, I've talked to them, like been in people's homes. Like, I'm not pressed over celebrities, or I'm not really pressed over anybody, to be honest. Like, except for my girls and my man. But I've been around a lot of people all the time, being in Atlanta. And then, like, living with people, like, I just run across them easily. And it's just like, I'm naturally a good people person. Like, I feel like my energy just meshes well with any type of person. So I've been around and been, like, hung out with a lot of people. I heard that my whole life I'm petite and weird. People, family in particular used to bash me, but finally got to the point where I love my little body. Yeah. It is. It's body shaming, bashing, all that. It's just no. Anything you see on social media, even people who get their body done, they still edit after they get their body done. So trust me, I've seen people. I've seen people, like, this is as raw and real as you can get with, like, natural. A lot of people can't really come on social media like this and be content because they know it will give an artificial impression of who they really are. And they don't want to live with that. Keesha, next time people try to body shame you, tell them to talk to God about that because he's the one. Yes, for sure. Girl, have you seen the Tyler Perry Studios? It's so interesting down there. Yes. I can see you working in the courtroom. I work for the court system. My dad wanted me to be a lawyer so bad, like so bad. I used to participate in summits while I was in high school, and my dad, like, my dad wanted me to go. He really wanted me to go to UGA because I had got a full scholarship there, and then he wanted me to go be a lawyer. He was like, YouTube, what? What are you talking about? Imani, I don't even really call her Pumpkinism. I still do sometimes, but she's such a big girl now. But yeah, Imani and Malia, they're so good. Yeah, it's body shaming women is crazy, especially after pregnancy. My body has changed so much after pregnancy, so much. Like, thank God. You gotta just be content with yourself. I mean, my daughters they look at me like I'm the most beautiful woman they've ever met. And as long as my man not making me feel some type of way, then he got to go anyway. But, you know, Jeremy, even when I was getting my boobs redone, he was like, he just kept asking, like, why are you getting your boobs redone? He still never even saw the flaw. And he seen me butt naked in every position, in every way. He's just like, what's wrong with it? And I was like, you don't see this? And he was like, nuh-uh. But I don't know if he's just a man or he just, you know, he just see me being beautiful regardless. Or he just didn't want me to have to go under the knife again. But he was just like, I didn't see the problem. It says, so embarrassed. I went to ATL hoping to run into you at the mall in Publix. Keesha, I need the name of that sermon again from the other day by Ty. I believe it was. I gotta look. I had sent it to my sister too. But me and my sister text so much. I'll be scrolling up. Girl, he saw it. He probably saw it if trolls were down sending him stuff, like, but as far as like it being that big of a deal, he didn't really think it was like that big of a deal. Because like I told y'all before, Jeremy, the same man, like when we first got together and I was really going through skin problems, he would be like kissing me all over it, like, oh, And I'm like, man, get off my acne. You about to make it worse with your beard. And he was like, I don't care. I love your skin. But I think I don't know. Jeremy love me. Jeremy love me. And I love him. Anything about him, anything about me, we love each other. So ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to say or tell us about one another. I want to go to Jersey. I always wanted to go to Jersey when I was younger. I went to New York. I still need to go back to New York, but I really always want to go to Jersey and be in the mix. Yeah, no parent should have to do that. That is really heartbreaking. It was Crazier Faith from 2 weeks ago. It's on the Transformation Church page. I watched it too. Oh, there it is. Coming to Houston. I gotta go to Houston. Jeremy, because I tell Jeremy all the time I love Dallas, but he's been to Houston too. And he liked Houston. He liked both. No, I don't talk to my ex at all. Like literally after we broke up, like it was a wrap. Well, we talked a little bit after that. When she thought there was like a chance that we was gonna get back together, but after that, then it was, I want to come to Philly too. I definitely want to come to Philly too. I always said I want to come to Philly. Did I hear about Alec Baldwin? No. Or maybe I did. I'm not good with names. I probably did. Let me look up Alec. Dang, it popped right up. Oh, that was the one who who shot yep, I did hear about that. I was looking at the story. Dang, that's sad, y'all. Orlando, that is so different from Jersey, but did you go down there for work? Yeah, I dated a girl before. I dated 2 girls before. That's how like people, like most people saw my YouTube channel. It's like when I was dating. Most of those videos are like private now or deleted completely. But not because I'm trying to hide it, because I easily would tell somebody. It ain't no secret. I'm not ashamed of anything I went through in my life. Like, I'm not. But most of those videos are private because, one, I'm in a completely different relationship. If me and Jeremy would have started talking and he had, a YouTube channel first, and then him and his girlfriend used to like post all the time, and then next thing you know, every time I'm looking at the comments, people bringing up his ex, just like they bring up anything he got going on now. It's like, dang, I would never hear the end of it. Jesus, thank God that wasn't the case. Woo, thank God it was me and not him, because if he would have had a channel before me and I would have got on this thing with the trolls and haters I have, they would have never let me hear the end of it. Hello. At the bottom? All right. But I used to really like Halloween movies. I don't really watch Halloween movies like that no more. Oh, I guess ain't me too. But yeah, I don't really watch Halloween movies like that anymore. When is the wedding, sis? He accidentally, yeah. I don't even want to talk about that. That's just so sad. Prayers to that family. Am I still attracted to them? Women? Mm-mm. I mean, I can look at a girl and be like, oh, she's pretty. I was never, if you read the book, honestly, y'all, the book was more than just us talking about Jeremy having a child. Like, so many people missed the whole point of the book. Some people read the book in its entirety and was like, they really understood the message, because the book was supposed to really open our supporters up to seeing who we really are. And it was supposed to like compare and contrast man versus woman when it comes to intimacy and relationships and love. And it was kind of like me and Jeremy like kind of going back and forth about our stages of romance and how we got to where we are now with each other, and then how we got to where we are now mentally with love. But you would literally have to read the book. I mean, it's only 51 pages. So go order Cuter Relations on Keesha and Jeremy website. It was definitely, we need to really make a part 2, because I feel like we just need, it's just so much more. Like I said, it was so much more than just, some people just bought it because they wanted to just see with their own 2 eyes Jeremy had a child, but it was so much deeper than that. Like, it was so much deeper than that. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, let me put my computer on the charger. Okay, I'm back. You say y'all, so y'all do want us to write a book, a part 2 book. We need to have a guarantee. How many people bought the book the first time? We need to have a guarantee amount of people who gonna purchase the book before I get to writing anything again after the scandal the first book caused. That was too much for my emotional stability. The book was good. I like the fact that you went deep into your high school relationships and stuff. Yeah, it was like more than the surface level. It was like a really, really, me personally, I don't know if it's just because I'm being biased. It says, a real question, if they were to separate, many Black women don't date outside their race. Well, I didn't even see the question. Part 2, Keesha called a cat a dog. Might as well do a part 2, but after the first. Oh, yeah. Here, I could do a part 2 by myself. I got so much dang on stuff. Oh, you said do a pre-sale. I'm about to make the cover. I'm about to make the cover of the book right now and tell y'all the premise of the story. And if I get the right amount of people, then I'm gonna write the book. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need. But if I don't get enough sales, y'all just got to give me like a month. And I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need. The people need to see. A Keesha tell all book. I'm gonna be spilling the inside secrets of everything and everybody I done met, been around, done, everything. Are my nails curved? It says Keesha get some Dolce Vines. It's a champagne, I think. Okay, I'll look into it. I love that you're going live a lot. Seems like I've learned so much from you, more on a personal level, seeing you open up. Yeah, I like talking to y'all outside of the vlog. Y'all got to interact some more in the comments too, so then I can know, like I can really be talking to y'all and not just say, hey, first to comment. Yeah, I had braces. It says, girl, I couldn't get that message out quick enough. You want to see more perfume hauls? I literally just got into like the fancier perfumes. Like, I feel like I need to I've been doing my research. I've been like sniffing out people around me. I've been trying to like get it together when it comes to that. No, I haven't tried making my own wine at all. Y'all, that bottle from Keesha, the Keesha Talks video, still in that wine cooler. It says I interact all the time to get skipped. Oh no, Mighty Calling. I'm gonna make sure when I'm gonna look out for your name. Do I smoke with Jeremy? No. I have smoked before. I don't think it worked. It did. Like he tried to show me on my birthday, but it just didn't work out. I didn't know. I'm like, I can't figure out how to inhale this stuff. Like I just don't. I didn't get it. The kids are in bed. Oh, thank your 3-year-old niece for watching the girls. They dropped the video today too. It's a Friday night. The girls are asleep. Jeremy don't really be like he does more like vape stuff. I did try that too before, and I just still didn't get it. I tried hookah. I don't think I'm grasping it. Somebody told me to just do it edible, and then like I can feel that differently. I can't believe I'm finally into drinking. Now if I go out, like I'm like, okay, I gotta at least have a shot. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be trying on those outfits. Who could give me a headache? I know some hookah fiends. It says my first blog of you is when you had really bad cramps. Was I crying in the corner? Oh my god, I think I know exactly what video that was. Because I'll never forget. I was crying. I had the vlog camera down. I think I was on the phone. It was just all bad. How do you keep up your romantic life with 3 babies? We get it in. Are you talking about outside the home or inside the home? Because Journie and Jiya sleep in their own room. Jori oblivious. She was waking up and said, "Mama." Woo, that Jori. It says edibles gonna knock Keesha out. I heard a horror story. Who was that? Who I think K Michelle. She was. I'm like, girl, you make me never want to try nothing away. She told that story. Talking about some Keesha gonna be on the roof of the courthouse. It says I already be paranoid. Edible what had me in the hospital. Some of my friends do it. I ain't gonna say which ones because I don't know if they've ever talked about it before. But some of my friends do it and they like it. They like, I don't smoke, but I'll do it edible. It says if you don't have an edible story, you ain't living life. Okay. I'm gonna tell Jeremy. I'm gonna tell Jeremy to make sure. I'm just gonna have like a little small mouth. It says you would be like that guy who was sitting in the back seat of the car and his toddler was in the driver's seat. Hey, Shaquana is healthier. No, I'll smoke, but I'm not eating no edible. This is edible have you in the bed thinking you're floating. Brown liquor has me in the bed. No, I just be getting lusty. Like if I'm on brown liquor, I'd be like, babe. Jeremy with the edible line of products. Y'all, it'd be so many dang on funny stories. I wish I could tell y'all, but every time we try to be transparent and real over here, people act like we can't be. That's why Jeremy in the house right now don't want to speak to y'all. He's sick of it. End up in Florida. Well, I need to make sure I if I have that, I don't need to be around the girls. Jang, mommy, what's wrong with you? Have I ever visited Brooklyn? I had a peanut butter brittle edible from Colorado, and I never again. Oh, I hate peanut butter. I wouldn't even been able to do that. Y'all remember when Jeremy used to be in the live? It used to be chaotic every time we was going live. But I think that was on Instagram. Yeah, because I ain't been on YouTube live in years. So yeah, last time we was on Instagram live, I think he just be sick of it because everybody always want to bring up other people that's not relevant and or things, places, anything. The lollipops are fine. You can make an edible lollipop? I mean, I guess. Definitely don't be with the kids. Okay. I won't be on mommy duty. I thought the edible thing like is in the butter. No, I haven't. I watched the first 2 seasons, but the third season, I only got through like 10 minutes, and then I fell asleep last night after I got off live. Edible cheese, and hot fires. Really? I can't do dark liquor at all. I'm really not bad on any liquor. Like I don't have like a preference. Like I feel the same on every. The only difference is kind of like on the darker liquor. I do feel like hornier, but I'm like it. I'm like it don't make me like want to fight or throw up or nothing. I just be feeling like I'm here. My friends love when I drink. They love it, except for that Tulum drinking. Y'all know what got into me in Tulum. That was, but really, what happened was, see, Tulum's alcohol was it didn't have. I told y'all what was it, y'all? It didn't have the. I think it didn't have the preservatives that American has or whatever it was. So as I was taking a shot, I just wasn't feeling nothing. So we got to one particular club, and it's so many of us. Y'all know what Ashley's trips like. It's so many of us, and I'm like, dang, if we're gonna be out, like, I'm ready to get back home. Like, let me just like get a little tipsy so I can dance and have fun. Cause I don't really dance when I go out. So I'm like, here, let me get a little, whatever. So they poured us all a cup. My behind gulps the cup. I'm like, go. And I'm like, I don't feel ish. So I was like, give me a shot. Gave me a shot. I was like, I don't feel ish. Give me another shot. Got that shot. I was like, I still don't feel ish. I think it was Aisha cup. I said, give me your cup. Go. Y'all, next thing you know, I was out of it. Y'all, they said they had to carry me out the club. I was in everybody's friend group all around the club. I was dancing with everybody. Everybody. They said I danced with everybody in the club. Like my friends had to escort me because they were just like, Keesha is on something else. They said I ran out the club. I ran into the middle of the street. Jazz tried to chase me. I fell on the concrete. I almost got hit by a car. Like I had bruises all over me. I lost my shoe. I got up and just peed. Y'all, it was crazy. I just remember like waking up the next morning, walking out of my room, and I saw a stranger. And I was like, who's this? Because like I'd be weird. Like I told you, I'd be weird. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Who's this? And I couldn't find my shoe. Jazz had all my stuff. I busted in their room, like, where's my stuff at? And everybody was like, girl, they were showing me the videos. And it was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, I ain't give a crap if they was effing, humping. Wait, I wanted my belongings. I think she had my purse, my phone. I was like, what's going on? It was just crazy. He says that's why you party overseas. Yeah, come back to America and nothing ever happened. But that was the most lit I've ever been. It says D and her Tito's be a whole comedy show. Yeah, I was turned. I was definitely turned. But it's still not worse than Jazz's turn. Jazz is the worst when it comes to being turned. Did it like it was my day for sure. But like all I need is like a little shot or two, and then I can just start dancing a little bit. Yeah, it was just crazy. I can't believe I ran into the street. They said I literally jolted in front of a car. Like literally, Jazz had to like pull me back, and it was brown. I was on brown. Remember, I told you I'm very horny on brown, so I was like grabbing on my friends, my female friends. They said they put me in the back of the seat of the car. They put the child lock on. I then ran out the front seat of the car. And it was just, they was like, oh my God, Keesha, it was crazy. Will you ever share how you guys overcame infidelity in your relationship? This is coming from a loving place. I've seen my parents deal with it, but never someone closer to my age. I think, to be honest, it's kind of like we're still growing and learning and understanding all the aspects of a relationship, the highs and the lows of a relationship. So I just feel like that's just something that it's not like a magic switch that just goes off. Like there's like inner work that you have to do, external work that you have to do, partner work that you have to do. And even then, like you're always constantly going to be growing through different things as you grow and live, because there's just so many different obstacles that happen in life. So as far as that particular situation, it's just kind of like you gotta choose to let it go and kind of just move forward for real. But as far as like the word infidelity in general, there's always gonna be like different triggers. It's just never gonna just you wake up and it's just smooth sailing. But it's not something that you just can't get through. You know what I'm saying? He says I'm a lightweight. I be drunk off my little red wine. Yeah, both parties definitely have to want to make it work. Keesha, what do you think you would be doing right now if I didn't have the girls? Hold on, scroll back up. Like if you weren't a mother yet. I don't know. I guess still doing everything I do now, working. The only difference is I'm working and being a full-time mom. Shelly, 4 years. Yeah, Ryan is strong to me too. Ryan is definitely strong to me. It says, girl, I had some ape juice. What is ape juice? One time and started strolling with the wrong sorority. What? Thank God my frat brothers pulled me out the line. What? What is ape juice? Oh, is it the I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Wine is sexy juice. Any little thing, get me a little, get Stella black wine. It's so sweet and good. Yeah, Perry used to tell me about the Stella. I think she didn't graduate to something else. Just as I got into the wine thing, everybody graduating out of it. I'm like, damn. Ape juice is like jungle juice. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now. I think because I know Ashley be talking to me about it all the time. Scorpio vibes. Oh, please don't say that, Kennedy. Please do not say that. Everybody always asks me, do I want twins again? No, that was a very hard pregnancy. I would probably be very discouraged. Being that I dealt with what I dealt with, I would be very discouraged. It says you need to try the omega oil. Homecoming be lit. Thank you, Rena. Yes, Scorpio season is about to begin. I do expect gifts from all of y'all. Go ahead. 541 10th Street, Suite 340, Atlanta, Georgia, 30318. Go ahead and just send my gifts. Do I need to give y'all a vision board? Would y'all like to know some of my options? You know, I can give y'all some cheaper options, or we can go to the more expensive things. Or should I go live next week? Should y'all just, since everybody keep asking about this, what's it called? What is it called? People keep asking me about the super chat. Maybe we should just put the super chats in the chat next week. And, you know, you just give me a little coin or two. You know, just give me a little something. Give me a little something. Or y'all can just send a gift and I just, you know, open all the gifts. I do have expensive tastes, but I do like inexpensive options as well. Some of my favorite inexpensive options are candles. You can't go wrong with a good candle. So that will always be a great option. Makeup is also very inexpensive. So you can't go wrong with makeup. But you know, if you really are a true key, all you got to do is go to your local mall, walk right to not Victoria's Secret. Woo, no, not Victoria's Secret. Walk past Victoria's Secret. You can go to Neiman and just go pick up anything that you see that, you know, just maybe. I really love Chanel, y'all, but I don't think any of y'all love me that much for a Chanel bag. So I will settle for Dior. I think Dior is, I think we can go and, you know, meet each other. Louis Vuitton, y'all know. I feel like I have a lot of Gucci purses, so y'all don't have to go there. I really been liking Bottega store as well. Like they have a lot of variety picks. So, you know, I can't tell anybody what to do with their money, but for little old me, this has just been one hell of a year. So I'll just close my eyes and just hope within the next few days I get some emails from, you know, UPS saying that there's a new package waiting for me. Yeah, but Bath and Body Works, yeah, I do have a lot and enough of that. So your better bet is to just, if you all want to just put it together, put some cash together. I just put the little super chat thing on the screen. Because usually I always tell people, oh, don't give me any gift. I'm requiring everybody this year. My hand is out. My hand is out. I usually tell people, don't worry about getting me a gift. But then people really don't worry about getting you a gift. So my hand is out. I feel like I've been a good girl for all my life. I feel like I've been a good girl. It says, girl, this girl gonna say Michael Kors. I used to be a Michael Kors girl. I'm currently not. It's not my favorite. So I'm gonna sit that one out. I'm a poor state worker girl. If any keys, preferably 10 of us or more, then you can get the Chanel. Poor, and you talking about 10? It's only, who wants to volunteer? She said Chevy G. Chevy G said she just needs 10 people to go in with her for the Chanel. Now, how would y'all feel? What? Don't y'all want to be known as the best and the greatest? All these other YouTubers out there, and they got their people who to follow them. I want my keys to rise up like the Falcons. Rise up to the occasion and just get Big Key herself, a good gift. That's all y'all. Like, I have done everything that I was supposed to do this year. I have forgiven people who have hurt me. I have prayed to God. I have, been spiritual. I've been honoring my mother and my father so that my days can be longer. I have been establishing relationships and cultivating the ones that are very important to me. I feel like I've been an outstanding mother. I've made sacrifices for the people that I care about. Like, the list just goes on and on. So we're definitely going to go live next week. We're definitely going to, do a Big Key birthday celebration. And I just want to open up the gift to just, to just what I deserve. And no, it is not about the quality. No. What's the saying? It's not about how much you spent. It's about the thought that counts. So you guys just think really, really hard about me. My birthday is November 7th. And I just feel like people have not been giving me gifts these last 2 years because I've been telling people not to give me gifts. like my dad asked me this. He called me this morning. Was like, "Hey, Key, what do you want for Christmas?" And y'all know what I told him? I said, "Oh, Dad, give me some tissue or paper towels." He was like, "What, girl? You are?" He was like, "You are not the same Keesha you used to be." And I'm like, "That is so crazy." Like I went off the deep end, y'all. I have went far off the deep end telling my dad for Christmas to give me some. I was like, "Dad, but you need toilet paper and paper towels. You don't know how much I go through that in this house." The girls are like literally, like they're pretty much potty trained. I'm about to start going ahead and training Jori because why not? Why not? Just get her on these potties. She actually did potty on the potty. So I'm just gonna keep y'all updated to see how that works out. But I know it's gonna probably be a little bit longer. Your father in heaven, yes. It says I could get you a gift, sis, but I don't know if it can be designer. Okay, for the ones who can't do the designer, it's okay. You just get your coins ready, and we'll just celebrate me financially. Just help me pay my rent. Help me pay my car note. Pay some bills. I love bills being paid. That is great. Scorpio season starts tomorrow, 10/23, my day. Happy almost birthday. Where my Capricorn is at. We will not bring the Capricorns into the chat right now. I love Capricorns. My best friend's a Capricorn. My dad's a Capricorn. And Journie and Jiya are Capricorns. I asked for cash for my birthday. That's what Ashley asked for. And I got her cash. Scorpio season begins just before midnight. Let's get Keesha a PPP loan. I had a PPP loan, y'all. I didn't even ask for the max. I didn't even know I could really get it. My accountant was like, you can get it. You qualify. Like, you're a business. Like, you have several businesses. And YouTube, I'm an entrepreneur. Like, YouTube counts as well. But I was just like, I don't know. So I think he filled out the paperwork. And I was like, just do the bare minimum. Because I don't know if they're going to come back and start trying to ask me for some money back. So I think I had got it. And they forgave it, though. But I only got like $5,000, y'all. That ain't nothing. I heard people was getting like, I don't know, big amount, but that's what my black behind should have been doing too, getting the full thing. It says I cringe every month over this $900 rent. Oh, please. I feel when you drink it, it makes you a little horny. That's fun because you have your man and really can enjoy each other. Yeah. I started potty training my girl around 15 months. By 18 months. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm starting Jori early. For sure. Everybody keep asking if they triplets. Damn, YouTube counted. Dang, I missed out. You should get some rich boot. Your rent is much higher. They forgave the loans too. Damn, they forgave everything. That's why I gotta start asking for stuff. I just be too nervous. I be doing my research, but then I still just be so nervous. The government. Let me digress. I don't want to talk about the government, but they damn flagged me. Million, yeah. People was going crazy talking about some millions. Keesha, did you pick your outfit? Oh, for the picture, based off of what the girls got. No, y'all didn't pick it out. I think I may do what y'all said. Do the sexy outfit, or just me and Jeremy, and then do the edgier outfit with the girls. I wish they could forgive my student loans. Right. What is the Gotland sale going to look like? It's going to look similar to Black Friday, just a little bit off. So then when Black Friday gets here, then it can be like the full shebang. But it's going to be a good sale. It's not going to be $20. It's going to be a good amount. So if y'all want to just buy Gotlands for my birthday as well, then, or buy you something from Ladylike Apparel or order the book and have a good read, then definitely do that too. But I really feel like everybody should order Cue the Relations or reread it again if you did order it the first time around. Because I feel like a lot of people missed the whole premise and it was like a good message in the book. And especially if you really want to, I just really think it was a good book. I really love that book, to be honest. Look at me talking about I love my own book. Student loans already forgiven in the eyes of the Lord. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh, y'all get tired. I want to go cuddle with Babe. He's a working man, y'all. Y'all, Babe has completed his first music video. I have seen it. Y'all will see it soon. My mom was like, let me see the video. And she saw the video. It was like, what you think about this video, Keesha? She gonna ask me right in front of him. But of course, y'all already know I'm Babe's biggest supporter. I'm his #1 fan. And I'm happy for him. Jeremy always tell me that, Nicole, that I need to create my own skincare line. He always tells me that, like always. He tell me that like every week. Babe, I think you should do a skincare line. I'm like, damn, I'm about to hack Timmy's form and do that and add one more ingredient. Let me stop. Because I may do that under the plan. You can have a Scorpio sale for guidelines for everyone whose birthday season is Scorpio. Oh, that would be cute. Jeremy's music be litty. Yes, it definitely does. I love his music. And I'm not saying that either. Like, I really be listening to his music throughout my day. Like, I just be putting all his music on repeat. And go live on my B-Day. I was thinking about it. I was also thinking about, like, going live at the party at one point. It's going to be so much going on. Then I feel like I'm going to be lit. Then I may feel like I may not be sober enough to be going live. But once you live, you live. It ain't no you should go live and open up your gifts. Y'all gonna send me something? I'm just playing. But yeah, I'll probably do that. I don't know if my friends are gonna give me anything. I don't know. I'm just playing. But I always like they haven't asked me. They probably so used to me saying, and then it's, I'm always like ever since I started making more money, like people always like, I don't know, Keesha, what do you get her? She has everything. And I'm like, and that's why I kind of like stopped asking people to get stuff because I just feel like I don't know, like I'm also the type of person like if you don't genuinely want to do something for me, then I don't even want it. Like, don't even worry about it. So I'll still do something for you because I care about making people happy. But if you give me any inkling like that, oh my gosh, I gotta go buy Keesha a gift, or oh my gosh, what do you want, Keesha? Like, then I don't even want it because now, like, I want you to be so happy to like do something for me, like so happy. Maybe get someone to record the birthday vlogs. That would be a good idea to have someone come. Well, I am having a videographer coming to like get a video for Instagram that I can like include all the music and stuff on. But maybe I can have someone come and actually just walk around and like vlog stuff. That's a good idea. I know Jeremy would love that. Jeremy, he this is the life he deserves because he been saying since day one, we just need somebody to just get a camera and just walk around and just film us. He been wanting that from day one. I'm like, no, babe, it don't work like that. We got people love us holding our own camera. My daughter turns 3 on November 8th. She's moody, emotional Scorpio. I'm not a true Scorpio. I don't feel like I am. I think Jeremy's a true. I mean, when I be reading some facts about Scorpios, it does resonate with me. But I don't know. The things that I don't like about Scorpios, I'm like, that's not even me. But of course I would say that. But I think y'all, I'm about to get off. It's 10:30. This was a nice chat. I've been on here since 8:30. Wait, wasn't it 8:30? So that's 2 hours. Like I said, I've been trying to make sure I just stay under like a little 2 hour range so people like can watch it through the next day. I bought a marketing class from you for my daughter and put it in your vlog. I called and told her. She was so excited. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I think my moon and rising sun are Scorpio. I think everything about me keep pointing damn Scorpio. I'm like, damn, couldn't even get out if I wanted to. I think everything was saying Scorpio. My baby is turning 1 on the 28th. On October 28th, my sister's birthday is the 28th. Aww. You have a moon sign. I think it's Scorpio. Y'all look it up for me. My birthday, November 7th, 1993. I was born on the Sunday at 4:55 a.m. No, I'm not replacing vlogs with lives. I really I said I was gonna come on here because I was supposed to be trying on stuff. I got lazy. I did show the outfits earlier. But I'm still gonna be posting my vlog. I think I looked it up and it was Scorpio. I mean, I think all my stuff when I looked it up said Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Tell Jeremy I'm a fan for real, for real. Now with all them hearts around that smiling face, I'm kind of fan, I'm just playing. But okay, I'll tell him. I'm getting induced on the 28th of October. Aww. Welcome to Almost Motherhood. 1993, Keita. The mini party with they didn't want to be live for nothing. They didn't want to be live for nothing, y'all. They kept hanging up this dang on live. It's gonna be a big pause for 10 minutes when they watch this thing back. Is Jeremy going to perform his music at the birthday party? Yeah. My daughter gets so excited to watch you. His manager will be there too. My daughter gets so excited to watching your girls every morning. I swear she be thinking she could talk to Jori. Jori. It's like you can't wake up and just be sad. Like I never want Jori to leave our room. Ever. I think I'm gonna cry. I need to let it go, I know. But Jori has been in our room like since birth. I know some people are like, oh my God, she needs her own room. Like I said, we tried. We got the big girl's bed and we were like, okay, we're gonna put the crib up, but the big girl bed was so big. And the first night I put her in their bed and let her sleep at the bottom. And a few hours later, she got out the bed. She figured it out and walked in the room with me and was like, and she really likes being with us. It's not that big of a deal to me. When she take her graduation test in high school, they're not gonna ask her if she slept in the bed with her mama and well, she don't sleep in our bed, but she in our room. It says I'm a Libra rising, Moon and Leo. What's going on, Keita? What you saying? Hold on, am I missing stuff? Where can we see Jeremy's video? He's gonna post it in 2 weeks. So what's going on? Keita, you saying I'm a Moon and Leo, Libra rising? Or are you saying that's about you? I'm trying to get to the T about myself. My daughter thinks the girls are really her home girls. Birthplace. Who, my birthplace? Atlanta. I'll bring you a gift if you let me come to the party. Girl, if you talking about a Chanel, you gotta tell me what you bringing first. You can come on through. I'm serious. Hit me up. Jori is the baby of the family. Yeah, she really is the baby of the family, and we all treat her like she's the baby. Like everybody is so smitten over Jori, and she loves that role. And she loves me some. My mom says like she gets really like out of all the girls, like Jiya and Journey get an attitude if I leave them for too long, and then that's another reason why I can't be away from them that long, like because they really get an attitude. Like I'll be on FaceTime and they don't want to talk to me. Like they're so mad at me. Like, what are you doing? But Jori, like she gets really sad. Like when I came through the door, I was gone for a few hours today, getting their stuff. And I came through the door and when they saw me, Jori was sitting right here in this very spot and she jumped down, Mama. Like her whole life just turned back right. Like, Mama, Mama, Mama. love her. And then Journey and Jiya was so happy to tell me about their day. And then bite each other in the shoulders right after. My baby girl 10 and still sleeps with us. I mean, if we, I mean, because we could put the crib up in the other room, but it's just not practical because I work in there and there's so much work in there. Like, there's so much work in there. And I personally don't mind her being in a room with us. Like, she'll just get her room when it's time to move into the house. It's not that big of a deal to me. I mean, some people who can't even afford to have, another room for their child. I mean, obviously we can, but as long as she's in a safe environment, then, and like I said, she is the baby, so I think it is a little bit different for her. Like, when the girls were the only children, we had another room for them to go to. So of course we took them to their room. But Jori, she's the baby. So you're a Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. So I'm a Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. Wow, I'm a Libra rising. Wow. It's crazy to me. I don't feel like I'm nothing like Leos or Libras. Ashley's a Libra. Jori's a Leo. My mom's a Leo. My brother's a Leo. My brother and my mom are similar in certain things that they do and like their mannerisms. He says when she was pinching Journey when you was washing your hair, Jori is she is so funny. Like, she is so funny. I be posting her all day on my close friends. Like, she is so, I don't want like my story to be so long with the girls every day, even though people say they don't mind seeing them, but I still be like, I don't want to be that person. Like, damn, Keesha only posts her kids. But Jori is so fun. Like, all the girls are so funny. Jeremy think Jiya is so hilarious. Like, he think everything this girl does, he be cracking up. The whole time I was in Texas and I was sending him videos, he was like, oh my gosh, send me this. I'm like, boy. Journey, she's so funny because she does stuff and it's like she's so unbothered when she does stuff, which makes it funny. Like for instance, like, she'll make a mess or do something crazy and then go off and go do something else. And I'm like, Journey, come clean this up. And she'll be like, no, mommy. Like, and go back to turn her head to do what she was doing. I'm like, you don't got an option. Get over here, come do what I told you to do. Like, no, mommy. Like, and the way she says no, mommy is so funny. But Jori, she just be doing stuff. You just be like, Jori. I love that. I wish my girls were small again. I know. I love life. I love having them in life. Your moon is in the 10th house, Keesha. You are destined for fame at some level. Dang. Y'all shouldn't have told me that. Libras like peace and balance. They can be looked at as mediators. I do like peace. Journey is so unbothered. Jiya, she thinks that she is the mom. Like, right before we went live, I had to get Jori. Sorry, y'all, get it mixed up. I had to get Jori her bottle. And that's how they had their cups, because they both, Jiya is like, we want something to drink too, which they don't get because they don't get something to drink past 6. But I just gave in. And Jiya trying to escort her sisters to the couch, close up the you just be looking at her like, who do you think you are, Jiya? Like, you are a child. She's like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. She thinks that she makes all the final decisions. Like, Beyonce is a Libra rising. Michelle Gaines, if I was at the beginning of the vlog where she also talks about tea, then it was actually me. Start reading Libra horoscopes for more answers in your spiritual cleanse. Okay, I definitely will. That's the Capricorn in her. Yeah, my best friend, she asks a lot of questions. My dad asks a lot of questions, and Jiya asks a lot of questions. Like, my best friend, she likes to like understand like everything. But my best friend in Miami, she's gonna be coming to my party. I haven't probably seen her in years, but she'll be at my party. But she's like the most balanced, well-balanced thinker. And she's like the most rational person in my life. Like she's the most rational person. Like if I say anything, she's just like, well, like I kind of want to give y'all an example of like something from today. But I don't damn. I'm not even gonna get an example, but she's really just like the most balanced person. She's always the one who just like says straightforward, like, no, don't think about it like this. This is what it really is. Like, no need to fret. No need, like, no, you're thinking too deep, Keesha. This is just, or maybe it could just like she's just so, I always gotta call her like, okay, girl, I'm about to do such and such. These people didn't piss me off, or I'm making a video, and she's like, or maybe not. These people don't care. They just want to bother you. Okay. So yes, 10:48, y'all. I gotta go. Since my man is home, I need to go tend to him and make sure that I'm just going. Let me let me be quiet, y'all, before I say the wrong thing on this live. But oh my god, I gotta finish my food. Oh, it says I know nothing about horoscopes other than the Pisces March 11th. I know that's right. The poop prank was so hilarious. Oh, on the girls, I was dying. I want to prank the girls. I know y'all say the pranks are blah blah blah, but I gotta prank the girls. I gotta prank the girls. They're so funny to me. Like, and there's like, I can keep my camera out, which is the best part because they don't know they're being pranked, so it's just easier. Whereas like with adults and stuff, you gotta hide the camera. I mean, my mama, I probably could keep the camera out with her too. She won't know. But Jeremy, he'll probably like, especially since he hasn't even been on like channels that much. So yeah. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to go. I'll see y'all next week. Probably one or two videos top next week, and then I'll take a break before November starts and getting ready for my birthday. So yeah, like I said, y'all, just meet me next week at the live. We're gonna just come together, and I'm just gonna, open up, the offerings. Let me stop. I love y'all for real, for real. Oh, please bring this, but that would be funny too. It says we've left the age of Pisces and entered the age of Aquarius. Aquariuses, y'all. Now I really gotta go because if I start talking about Aquariuses, we're gonna be on here for another 3 hours. But bye, y'all.